Hi everyone! This fugue, like all of the fugue assignments in these lessons, is written as a Partimento fugue, which must then be realised using the given material. In this assignment, after supplying the first 9.5 bars, Handel leaves the remaining bars to be completed with only the bass's figures as a guide. Despite inclusion of a B flat in the key signature, this work is neither in F major or D minor, but instead suggests G Dorian. An argument could also possibly be given for G minor, however, given factors such as Handel's regular use of the minor dominant, with F sharp notes only being introduced here as a passing note and indicated in the figured bass, and the complete lack of E flat notes either in the given part or in the bass figures, all suggests he wished the work to be completed in G Dorian, and that's how I'll treat it here. The fugue subject also doesn't clearly outline a key, with the subject's descent from the first to the lowered 7th degree harmonised as a tonic to minor dominant progression, and the real answer's descent from the 5th to 4th degree harmonised initially in these bars as a tonic to supertonic progression. Although this is a modal work, for ease of discussion I'll here be analysing the chords using Roman numerals and referring to them using the common labels such as tonic, supertonic, etc. Handel's given parts use only the notes of the G Dorian mode except for this passing F sharp and this B natural, which is harmonised as a secondary first inversion diminished triad to the following subdominant harmony. It's after the subdominant chord before the beginning of the bass's subject entry where Handel's completed parts conclude. The figures for the remaining bars suggest the following progression, with these bars including suspensions and these bars moving as a partial cycle of fifths progression, with some chords including their 7th degrees. Many of the clues needed to complete this work, such as motivic and rhythmic ideas, are included in Handel's own parts. The 7/6 suspensions in these bars, for example, are already used here, but in this bar must begin on a G, which can be prepared as the root note of the previous tonic chord. This figure, also moving in thirds with the bass, can also be used beneath these suspensions. The 7th degree of this submediant 7th can be prepared as the resolution of the final 7/6 suspension in the upper part. It can also be continued, moving to the 3rd of the following chord, which then may become the 7th of dominant harmony. Although this dominant 7th is not indicated in the figures, its inclusion is not unusual. Beneath the alternating 7/3 notes of the upper part can be written the opposite notes, which here move through the supertonic's root note to its 7th degree using this rhythm from Handel's given parts. By extending the final note of Handel's given cantus, a 4/3 suspension can be added here, and this figure's rhythm also approximates these rhythms of the given part. These rhythms are again used here, with an ascending line in the tenor, and this rhythm and its melodic contour can be used to prolong in these bars the 5th and 3rd degrees of the underlying chords. A subject entry can be used here, and this idea can be used to lead to the final cadence, with the contour of this figure supplying again the dominant 7th, despite not being indicated by the figures. I hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.